Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Let's get through the formalities, shall we? Okay, I had it there. Current blood sugar is sitting at 6.4. We know it's calibrated, but all in all, pretty good. Last night, again, the correction was working pretty hard. Every beat, but I didn't go that high. It was a nice night. I slept. In a good way, I passed out totally. I slept. So that's probably why my blood sugar was within reason. There was no high peaks. I wasn't going up. I haven't had one of those totally straight lines in a while, but this is all looking pretty good. Now, if we take a look at the 3 lines, I'm all looking pretty good here. My insulin has gone down a bit, so today I'm going to have to change and do a new point in my blood sugars. Okay. There we go, 6.4. All good? How about time and range? Well, it's another excellent day. 100% time and range. I think I still need to want to bring this down a bit, but it's still a win. It's still congratulatory to me. And again, if you're over 70, you're doing great. I was able to keep my blood sugars in line all day. If you're not reaching 100, do you feel like you really would like to? That could be chasing perfection. It took me many years of trying to get to 100%. And this is only for the last 24 hours. If we take a look for the month, I'm sitting 93%, but it's still showing me that I am taking more of an interest in getting better control numbers. Awesome. Today, I want to discuss defeating diabetes. And what can we do to defeat diabetes? So stay tuned, we'll be right back. This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. So many diabetics will sit by and go, oh, I wonder if they'll ever get a cure. Woe is me. But what have you really done to help defeat diabetes? And what can you do to defeat diabetes? It's an ongoing war. It's not going to stop like, tomorrow. No. I really wish tomorrow they'd announce a cure and we'd all be happy and I can eat my words about this. But I doubt that's happened or will happen. So, what do we need to do? You need to, 1, control your diabetes. You can't go out and fight for diabetes and be, I feel so tired. Well, I'll just take a nap. That's not going to work. You have to be the best you can be to help fight this diabetes trend. It means eating sensibly, which some of us still have a little issue with. No names mentioned. You have to exercise. Do the most you can. I actually do wheelchair, well, we'll call them wheelchair, but sitting down aerobic or chair aerobics. Doing a lot of this, stretching, you can't really see, but stretching your arms out, going in circles. Doing what you can is the important. Use up some of that sugar. Taking medication as prescribed. Yes, I'm not getting that 100%. I'll just take the extra insulin, and that will make everything better. People have an assumption about insulin and about aspirin or any pain relief. Well, little did this, so a lot's going to do this. And they keep taking more because a little insulin did that. Let's just self-medicate. And as type 1 diabetics, self-medicating is sometimes a real issue. Keeping your blood sugars within the normal ranges will give you the energy so that you are able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Pure and simple. You may hear screams of help. The patient is perfectly fine. His capacity just isn't there. Let's just leave it at that. So, okay, so today you have the energy. Now what can you do? You can do a self-awareness campaign. I feel I do a self-awareness campaign. I get out and I tell my views of diabetes and anything that can impact diabetes care. Every day there's a new video. I don't know how many people actually watch the videos, but any message that gets out there is a positive thing. 2, work with the Diabetes Canada Association, the local. I've done a few things with them, and this is just really down, really in the neighborhood. One I can remember years ago at a grocery store, they were paying a fee for handing out coupon books. And they asked diabetics to go and hand out these coupon books. And for every 1,000 we handed out or whatever, CDA would get some money for it. Sounded good. I did it. I did a part. I took a part in tests. Tests of the eyes, tests of the there was some nerve drug, test of a drug to help with diabetics and preventing heart attacks. All of these are important. And if you're able and acceptable to the testing population, you need to do it. It's an awesome thing to do. Keeping things in line is always important. So, you can be imaginative. Just that these are things that have been done that you can be part of defeating. Another way you can be part of defeating is, I believe the CDA has support groups for people who have diabetes, who have just been newly diagnosed, that they can talk to someone. And they have a whole program to train on how to do this. If you're that type of person and one-on-one support is your thing, host support groups. This was a big thing in the early 90s. And it's, I believe, with the advent of the internet, the diabetes support group really kind of waned. And there's not too many out there anymore. But they are a godsend to make us not feel like we're isolated, that we are the only diabetics out there. We will defeat this, but it takes all of us. And just sitting there twiddling our thumbs and going through our day-to-day lives in hope that one day we will get a diabetes cure isn't helpful in any way. Do a poster board. Get out there, talk about your disease. Get rid of the stigma of type 1 diabetes that we all have to live with. Oh, well, you got it for eating too much sugar, which I don't think really is a reason for type 1 or type 2. Or, you're going to lose your eyesight. Well, just because you have diabetes does not necessarily mean you're going to have problems with your eyes or with your legs or whatever. There are certain things that can come up because of it, but it's not going to necessarily happen. Be aware of yourself, but get out there, spread the news, be a part of a test, be a part of just this Canadian Diabetes Canada. See your doctor, get your blood test done. Do whatever you can to take your care seriously. Don't be the diabetic that kind of just relax and, oh well. But these are numbers that we want all the time. Now, those of you who have watched my channel, no, I don't get 100% all the time, and that's fine. You want to be the best diabetic you can. But get out there, talk about your diabetes to anyone who listens. Like, don't talk to your best friend about diabetes every 5 minutes, because chances are they're going to be, oh, yeah, sure, man, yeah, wonderful. We will defeat this, but it's all got to be one part. Developing a strong connection and learning about your disease. And if you come up with a new idea, run with it. But if you're doing what someone else has done, make it your own. Go strong. Get the news out there that diabetes is serious, but we can certainly have fun trying to defeat it. With that, have a super day, and we'll be right back with a preview of tomorrow's video. My next vlog topic will be It's Mike back. Tomorrow's video. When children go a riff and don't really care about their diabetes. Was I one of those kids? You bet I was. Do I regret it? Yeah, I do. But it's never too late to turn things around. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Have a super day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.